Greetings and salutations, friends. We are back. Pfeiffer, Brutus, will be late. He's been going long at work, but this will mostly be a planning episode, so I figured we could do it regardless. Also, if anybody is hearing a low kind of pulsating sound in the background, do let me know. I'm trying to figure out what it is, but it doesn't seem to be anything noticeable. So,
3-year-old.
let's see. Damn it, now it's doing that strange window thing again in the stream, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Stream. I have it playing in the background. Let's look. No, I don't see a strange window. Is it? Oh no, it is. It is technically.
Yeah,
I see a window.
Doing that window thing. Anyways, right, so whilst I try to fix the window thing, you've gotten a bit further now.
Now, quick, you should do a recap because it's been so long. Not just for us, but for the audience, I think.
Okay, well, that's probably a good idea. So, last time, you dumped across your mysterious Space Marines' secret hideout and discovered 10 boxes that managed to get most of Pfeiffer's body blown up, amongst other things. For some mysterious fucking reason.
Felt like it needed to be another 10 bubbles. What do you think?
I don't understand why he would want to open them there.
Look, the more boxes...
All of his own accord. It's entirely his idea.
If he opens more loot boxes, he can unlock custom skins, okay? You understand?
That's true. It's the risk of loot boxes. You might get a new...
Can we buy any more of these loot boxes?
They are not for purchase. They are only handed out at the GM's discretion.
You should add that as a Patreon function. Explosive boxes. And then you can ship them to people. That's a chance to be booby trapped.
It's a good chance to get thrown in jail.
Yeah, true. Belgium won't like it. That's for sure.
What if I just do this?
Are you having issues?
This will have a minuscule percentage chance of revealing massive amounts of pornography, but I'm willing to live with it.
I don't see anything interesting.
Worst case, you could just delete your YouTube channel.
Still didn't fix the fucking window. Okay.
Deletes his channel, restarts.
I'm running the risk of revealing vast quantities of quality porn here, and it's still not working. This is just sad.
The risk reward function, my boy. This case is the risk meh.
It's the risk, but none of the reward.
This bad game design right here.
It might also be a Roll20 doing something fucky since they've been going through their own little shitstorm recently, but who knows?
Have they? I've been unaware.
Right, so beyond that, you've figured out the contents of how many boxes?
Like 3. Didn't feel like I got through that many.
So, what did you find? You found the box with the weapons case. You found that one. You haven't opened the weapons case yet.
Nope.
Might be booby trapped too. You never know.
And you have you've unlocked 4 boxes, I think, which all contain documents, meaning that there's 5 boxes left.
5 boxes left, and where did we leave off exactly? Like, were we just exiting the building, if I remember right? We left the building?
We're outside.
We're outside.
Dead.
Okay.
You sent Pfeiffer up to orbit to try and have him not die and control himself, not touch any more loot boxes.
He might have blown up our fucking only shuttle.
And then you went back inside to explore the last room.
Okay.
The one with the pit filled with dead people, which you then decided to also leave.
And leave that glowing panel, that's right.
Maybe we should have thrown Pfeiffer down the pit.
I mean, At this point, it would have helped him more, I think.
Maybe it would have fixed his leg.
There's a good chance.
I mean, risk reward and all that, right, Arch?
Yeah, risk reward. Good game design. Good. That's terrible.
It's beautiful.
Sadly, we didn't throw Pfeiffer down. There's always next time. There's more pits of death, I'm sure. This is Arch we're talking about.
You are in contact with your ship, though.
Okay, good.
What
Can we
else
have them
you-
open the box via proxy and have them inform us what they find?
They could, but they'd be terrible at it.
And it sounds like a very good idea.
Well, we
Also,
didn't know that they were dangerous.
The reference point of the downed Grand Cruiser.
Oh, that's right. Yep, the Grand Cruiser is down. There's a crashed ship, I mean.
And you have also recovered pretty much all of his library, including his research into the spirit that is playing with Kyle.
That's right. There's a spirit.
That we have.
And you've also determined that the locals are apparently using the ice spirit nonsense the Space Marine came up with to make entire icebergs essentially move around.
Yep, so bombard asteroids, icebergs that move. Got it.
See whether they can hit anything.
But, it could... Bubbles, it's RNG. Statistically speaking, it'll happen eventually. Just after it hits us twice.
Just keep trying. Eventually it'll work.
Besides, the Emperor didn't fill our ship with ammunition to go wasted, of course.
That is technically speaking true.
It's meant to be expended upon the enemies of man. And I see enemies of man everywhere, so, look in the mirror. I sometimes see an enemy of man. I'm like, that one might need to be bombarded too.
It really does.
Now, as for the boxes, they could be opened on board by the people, but they would be very, very bad at it. It would be safer for one of you to do it slowly, but you could do it in a controlled environment up there.
Yep, like fucking use like sticks or something. Have Bubbles use sticks. Or Marcus use sticks to open it. This is like
Sticks.
Basically.
Poke it with sticks until it explodes.
Oh, let Brutus do it. He has an knack for it already.
Brutus is, I don't know, the stick is kind of valuable. Brutus is growing
on an ice
trees.
planet, a stick probably would be a strange thing.
To be fair,
valuable.
In this case, since it is a safe thing, like you'll be able to take any and all precautions you want up there. Bulletproof glass and stuff using remote control arms, whatever you fucking need, basically. The ship is perfect.
Wow, man. I'm telling you, somebody should have suggested earlier that we just take them and up to the ship and disarm them all there.
I know, right? But Pfeiffer just insisted.
I only wanted to do one or two. He kept pushing it.
Pfeiffer's like, I'm going to keep opening boxes, guys. I'm like, Pfeiffer, your leg's falling off. Open another box, Pfeiffer. No.
So
a happy Pfeiffer is a dead Pfeiffer.
I would just roll Pfeiffer's security, and that would determine how long it would take, instead of like whether or not it would be successful or whether or
Wait,
not
is he still opening boxes? Are we assuming that, Arch? He's up there opening boxes?
No, he's in
medical treatment.
He's in the medical brig, but he's assumed to recover eventually. It's just to speed things up a little bit. Plus, the boxes have all of your prizes in them, which is why you want to open them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a new bell in there. Maybe. You never know.
Who knows?
Maybe there's biomancy training in there.
I wouldn't get your hopes up. This isn't EVE Online. They don't have skill injectors, man.
I don't know. It's 40k.
Can't just inject skills and learn skills.
So, what is it you want to do right now? You're outside. The little dungeon is still open to you. You can enter it whenever you want. The things living in the walls seem to not fuck with you anymore, so that's good.
That seems like we've come to a mutual agreement. Live and let live now. Now that we've killed a few of them, but we did kill the one terrorizing them. So
Did
Go
you
look at
kill
the
any of
upside.
them?
You
we
did kill
didn't.
at least one.
I was pretty sure we killed something besides the big monster.
I remember them fucking off a lot.
They did do that, but you killed one. I remember that. You are also in contact with the ship, of course.
We could go back in and investigate that other panel, or we could pack up and start heading towards that big down ship, because that sounds interesting as well.
Ship sounds fun.
Ship sounds fun. Then going back down there, you done? Bubbles, you done with it?
Not sure if there's much else to be done there, unless you want to throw
That's
something down the pit.
All right,
Well,
come here, old
you
dog.
could always climb down.
At least I'm durable.
At least I'm durable. That's fair.
There might be treasure at the bottom of the pit.
That's true. There could be treasure. Who knows? Maybe it wasn't as efficient as the Nazis were in Germany when they took off their shoes and stuff. There could be some valuable shoes or gold teeth down there.
There could be.
There might
And
be some
fuck off.
psychic insight for a certain psyker.
There could be psychic books down there. You never know these days.
I don't read as much as I used to.
It's like, well, maybe not. It's okay. Okay, so what I'm hearing is the party generally wants to go to the big crash spaceship thing.
Okay.
Yes?
I think there's one person that presented
don't
interest in
know.
that.
You don't know what?
I don't know if we are ready for this.
Well, what else you want to do?
I don't know.
What's
we are
your
a man
health
down,
situation?
and we always need more people.
Well, we can still go there. We don't have to do anything. We can scout.
That's good. Please, no. I don't think we're ready for combat.
Well, I wasn't saying we do combat.
You probably heal up first.
It's the what could happen,
Some of you are a little bit banged up.
Well, how far away is the ship? It'll take us a long time to drive there, won't it?
Drive.
Well, you've got access to your ship now, along with the Aquila lander.
That's true. So we can just ferry ourselves there.
Ferry.
Well, we could ferry up to the ship and then rest for a day.
You could.
That we could.
And we can write in the plot. We're restocking on ammunition, lock and load, sharpening that axe.
You could.
works.
Okay. Yeah, the lander will come back down again. Pilot will probably give you a nasty look, like, why the fuck didn't you just come along the first time?
It's like, well, we just wanted to stand here for a few minutes and contemplate our life decisions.
He curses in a
It's a-
language you do not understand.
Is it High Gothic? Should I be offended? Should I?
I doubt the shuttle pilot knows High Gothic, but maybe.
You never know. Last time you did that with High Gothic, we know what happened. We never forget. We never.
There's also
never-
still the issue of the land speeder.
That's
Which
true.
is,
The land
on
speeder is
the-
also broken.
Ice hauler.
Yes. It'd have to be acquired, and well, we're if we're taking the shuttle up, then we're leaving the entire convoy behind.
You are.
Can we take the shuttle to the convoy? Because we actually want to stay there and keep tabs on those guys.
I'm sure if they
'Cause they
would
have
matter
our-
with us returning with the shuttle and not with the vehicles.
I mean, the
Oh,
problem
can
is
we-
that
Can we
the
drive the vehicles
convoy
back?
are dead.
Hmm.
Can we drive?
Does anyone of you have a drive in this guy's
Look.
land vehicle?
There's one way to find out.
I have
The RNG
normal
codes.
drive. I think. Do I?
We can drive one vehicle back. Better than
Okay.
none.
Yep, Doug has drive ground.
That's all I have. I do
Oh,
not.
yeah.
I can't fly. I can't fly the real things.
That's
So-
fine, but there's a truck.
You could leave Doge and let him drive by himself.
No, we're not leaving them. We'll
Sounds
stay
like a
with them.
horrible idea.
Possibility.
Look, we'll drive back a truck. By then, we'll have healed by the time we got back. Not to mention, we have an overabundance of food supplies now.
That we do.
Ah. Recently noticed super chat. Kyle is big, gay, and bad at Assassin's Creed. Is this true?
That's a lie.
Okay then.
I'm pretty good at it.
You're just gonna trust Kyle like that?
He needs
Okay,
to
so-
donate $10 to convince people. Not with a measly 2.
Would you like to take the convoy all the way back, or just skip over to the, ice thing in the Aquila and go, sorry, boss, lost it?
Sorry, boss, lost it. Look, we'll drive back a vehicle and we'll just tell him what happened. And also, we're the Inquisition, so fuck you. So, there
Well, he
you
doesn't
go.
know that.
He doesn't.
And we
But he
shouldn't
knows that,
flaunt it
the
around.
fucking the militia or the guards don't want to fucking deal with us. And he's pretty sure that food has arrived because of us on top of that. We return a vehicle, We won't be in the captain's good favor. We never were.
Okay, there's multiple of the land vehicles. You've got one driver. Do we have more?
Not that I'm aware of. I don't have the skills.
Could we request once to come down from the ship?
Can they bring? Yeah, do we have drivers on the ship we can bring down?
Possibly. Do some kind of search roll, be it... what would that be? Inquiry would work. Search would work.
I will inquire via the comms.
Evaluate?
I failed my inquiry.
I guess.
Oh, try the inquiry.
I was like, hey, you got a driver? Except I said, hey, you got a fucking ass cream up there? And I'm like, what?
Got any ice cream?
Look, man, when you get a rash, you got to do something about it.
You got a warp rash.
Warp rashes are bad, though. Demons can come out of them.
Or come into them.
Oh, no. I don't like where this is going.
I mean, at least better than warp gash.
That's true. A warp gash would be pretty bad.
Warp smash. Warp angry.
You could technically say that because it's technically a sort of living-ish entity, demon, spiritual
Wow.
being thing. Has anyone else rolled? Or am I the one going to try looking for things?
Do we get more than one roll for this one?
Yes, you can
Okay.
try other things.
We're all just sitting around like herp derp.
Hey.
That's pretty good.
Hey.
Do you even have any good evaluate? Fuck no, I don't. 14. Well, I'm standing here looking pretty. That's about it.
You know,
My
look at
evaluate
my
is not even trained, so yeah.
See, he's a savage. He's not wearing nothing, so he's because it's cold, it's perky. If you know what I mean. You can poke an eye out. Be careful.
Which one of them is perky?
Both. One's kind of floppy though, so it's just sad. Or it's like, slightly off center.
Yeah, you can find some people to drive the convoy back. They're not happy about it.
No one is happy around us.
Oh,
let's
so we
slow
want them to
down.
do their jobs and serve the emperor, and they're not happy about it. Bitch, please. Do they want to be transferred to a frontline guard regiment? I can have that arranged.
They look at you as if to suggest, and this isn't front fucking line.
This isn't. Don't know what the difference
know.
is. Pretty safe.
They could be getting split in half by orcs.
You can make snow
Meanwhile,
angels
they get to
here.
drive nice and comfy vehicles.
Yeah. In the company of yours truly. Look at that.
Way to undermine my point.
Don't hurt the feelings, or I'll have to roll fellowship for depression.
Okay, yep, you can find some drivers to come down with you and drive the convoy back.
Perhaps some, guardsmen to escort us around from now on.
What guardsmen?
You're like, you don't have guardsmen, you've got savages with sticks. It's like, damn. Gotta start somewhere.
We do have a savage with a stick, so yeah.
Am I driving with my stick?
Can you
Could
drive
be.
a stick?
I hope so, because I'm pretty sure these vehicles might be sticks.
Don't tell about my other stick.
They're driven with the joystick.
Pretty sure these are just good old-fashioned wheels.
I thought you said they were tracked
Stick shift is.
Yes,
Kyle,
with little skis.
they can
Kyle,
have
the
wheels.
steering is not tracked.
No, but the front could be skis.
That's true. It
There's
could
no-
be. It's true. It's true. It could.
I don't know. It made sense to me. It's like they're basically giant snowmobiles.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
it's going to take a little bit of a while, but you can just drive on back. Nothing particularly fascinating happens.
how many days does that take, out of curiosity?
Many, many, many days. Many nights.
So we're healed. That's what I got out of that.
And many, many grumbles from your crew.
I will. Don't worry. Over the comms, I'll sing them a song on the way back. How about that?
Speaking of
A
grumbles...
song of
from-
loyalty and fealty to their commander. You know, just be like, you should be loyal, or you're gonna find yourself fucking dead. It's pretty convincing, I think.
Surprisingly
This is
enough,
pretty-
it's not bad. The song's pretty okay, actually.
That's pretty good.
Are they kind
Well,
of happy with it? Is that what we're
Maybe
hearing?
being loyal is a good thing.
Yeah, it does cheer them up, actually. They grumble less.
Noise. Loyalty plus 10. They're
Um,
less likely to run away or shoot you in the back or frag you.
By the time you arrive at the convoy, you're receiving a message from your captain in orbit.
We got a great big convoy. Ain't she a beautiful sight?
What does he want? What's the is it a message or is it a conversation, like a call?
Oh, a conversation. It's a call.
Okay.
Tell
We
'em- tell 'em
answer.
we're busy.
No.
Tell them that the rates are really killer. It's a long distance call.
He's the one calling.
Yeah, we're good.
That's how they get you. That's how they get you.
That's how they get you.
The phone is ringing.
Okay, I
Everybody's
pick up the
looking at
phone.
you.
for Christ's sake.
ringing.
Yo, what's up, boss? I mean, I'm the boss. Fuck.
It's the captain.
Hello,
He,
the captain.
he has some questions about the stuff you brought aboard.
The boxes.
Sweet, we might be able to
about
answer
them?
some
Oh,
of
you
them.
mean the broken man? That's what you brought aboard.
Well, we brought a broken man too. It came out of one of the loot boxes. Kind of a
Well-
weird drop, but rare.
Like
half-tit
you
5-chain.
instructed them to, they've been opening the boxes.
Wait, they were opening the boxes?
And, well, they've had some minor issues.
Oh, well, I couldn't. Oh, what? The box locked or something?
The boxes were locked, and they began opening them.
Oh, and how'd that go? What was in them?
He would like to request that as soon as possible we get to a major port, because he would like to replenish the numbers.
How many of my men did you lose?
Well, technically speaking, sir, they're not yours.
Okay, the Lord Emperor or whatever. The God
Technically,
Emperor.
why are you calling it sir?
Yeah, technically. Why are you calling me sir then?
Technically, pumpkins are fruit.
Technically, you're mine. So how many did you lose?
Round about 80.
How did you manage to lose 80? There were like 10 boxes.
I thought we
That's
gave
not so
them.
bad.
I thought we gave them orders not to open the box.
We did, but they didn't listen, apparently.
You think after like the first 30 die, they just stop opening boxes, but I will applaud their
It might
determination.
not have been the box opening that did it.
You know what? They probably saw Pfeiffer and they're like, "There's gold in there, boys."
They
tried
probably
hard.
found fancy
He
things
tried.
that opened them and then read them.
Well, they did open one box where they found more documentation. They decided to leave that one alone because none of them really felt like reading. The other ones, however, contain all manners of interesting things.
Such as.
Well, he's a bit more unsure about that part.
What do you mean you're unsure? What is
What
in
is
it?
it?
Well, he hasn't been able to identify most of them.
Can't you read, faggot?
Actually,
at
no.
least
do
know
not
where
read
they are now.
there. In fact, actually, I'll order the captain to put them under lock and key with
them
armed
in
guards on
stasis.
rotation. Yeah, put them in stasis. Fuck it. Everything goes
Everything
in
in
stasis.
stasis.
Look, if that way, if there's something living in there, it doesn't fucking start chewing up our crew while we're down here.
Speaking of chewing up, sir.
What is it now?
Are we out of cereal?
So, when it comes to putting it in stasis and storage, that's fine for most of them, but there's also this very large motorized blade that tends to, well, activate whenever somebody touches it.
Then nobody touch it.
Then how are we going to move it?
Then leave it
Calipers.
there.
Well, we've got enough people. Look, let's say it kills one person per fucking, I don't know, 2 meters.
You don't need to
pretty good.
touch something to move it.
Yeah, move it with like a stick or something.
Yeah. Poke it with like a pole.
Just like shoving it down the hallway.
The lack of problem-solving skills and ingenuity of our crew is concerning.
They're even
To be
worse than
fair.
ours.
Their
The fact that there's any
intelligence
of them dead
is
so
in
far.
single digits.
Are you saying they're dumber than Ogrins?
Pretty much.
That's a good fucking shit. Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's okay. Yeah, no, I can believe it.
Damn,
You know
the
what?
Inquisition's
Then they-
running on hard times, man. When it's going that low, bottom of the fucking
Ain't the
barrel.
sharpest tool in the shed.
I don't even think they are tools. They're just too dumb to be fucking useful.
Too
Well-
dumb to not be tools.
He informs you that some casualties were due to the chainsword. There was also the occasion where a certain private got a hold of what they still think is a pistol and proceeded to shoot a group of the crew.
Mutiny?
No, he just kind of started shooting people.
Well,
Nothing organized about it, just a shooting.
He's doing the Emperor's work. He's cleaning out the low end people.
Yeah, washing out the inbred.
He's keeping down the he's
touching all of
keeping our
it.
overhead low.
Meanwhile, while Arch is cringing from our dialogue, he's like, poor wasted.
You're just going to tell him to lock it away?
Yeah,
And stop touching it.
yeah. So we have a crew to come back too, please. Or no, that's in order.
Somewhat
We're just a little
dubiously,
bit on the
he,
fucking flip flopper today.
Keep an eye out for anyone acting suspicious.
The prankster swaps salt and pepper shakers, millions dead.
suspicious. Like, well, there was that one time one got a hold of the pistol and started shooting people.
It's kind of suspicious.
That was
Yeah.
suspicious.
That doesn't necessarily mean there won't be more incidents.
Yeah, this is only the beginning.
Well, he informs you that he'll do his best to prevent any further accidents.
Good.
You might have to do
good.
better than that.
All right. Is there anything else he needed?
Alibi?
Why would you need an alibi?
Well, he's under the impression that some of these things might not be entirely sanctioned.
It's obviously for inquisitorial
And you
matters.
started touching them.
Because he didn't know that at the time.
Well, he learned.
He would like to get this rubber stamped.
This rubber stamp. They had this say I don't know. They were just basically booby trapped with frags, and they killed them that way.
Very well, sir.
So it doesn't sound like heretical items then. And they died, but they didn't die from heresy.
That would explain the gunshot wounds
Kerpow.
and the tearing wounds.
Fragmentation grenades basically like tiny bullets, Just, so it happens they all look the same.
Quite.
Yeah, no, he gets the drift. You know, he'll lock all the corpses in a small room and throw a couple of frag grenades inside.
It's pretty simple.
Pretty sure an autopsy would
And then
show.
probably burn them for good measure.
Burn them and then vent them out.
Efficient
Why go through the frags and the burning? Just dump them into space.
Yeah, dump them into space on a trajectory to fucking hit the planet so they burn up in the atmosphere.
You know, morale must be really high on that ship right now.
We told them not to open it. It's not our fault.
We actually did tell them not to.
We
But
did
this
tell them
captain
not
is
to open it.
this captain has been extremely insubordinate.
Not to mention, with our current employers, anyone who just starts opening random boxes, Brutus, you should know better.
Little fifey typey. Right. Well, that sounds like we got that squared away, Captain. Bid you good day.
Poor captain.
Grunting noises were me attempting to try to turn off the
He
fucking
brought this on
phone.
himself.
Turn
Yeah, he
off
really
the
did
phone.
bring it on himself. He deserves the pain.
You gave him a bunch of boxes and many days to stew over whether or not to open them. The last time he opened a
Orders.
box, it worked out
No.
really well for him.
Art, send Pfeiffer a text. Be like, "Do you want to open a box?" And he'll be like,
But we told
"Okay."
them.
Do you
Okay.
want to open a box?
We sent him a disabled man. Said, "Don't open boxes." Inquisition ship. We should probably throw him in the airlock.
We should.
He's not disabled. He's differently abled.
He'll be dead-abled.
He's
soon enough.
dysfunctional. That's what he is.
He,
Yeah, it's just-
he was like that before, so I mean,
Yes.
nothing changed.
That's when he took the power sword and fucking was like, "Oh," or he wanted to touch the power sword.
And like I said, last time he opened a box, it worked out really well for him.
And this time it didn't.
My character is just getting a paranoid fear of all things box shaped.
So any vehicle in 40K, they all look like squares.
See, now you know you have to pay to open the box. You can't
Rooms
just
are
open
shaped
the
like
box.
boxes.
Yeah, rooms are like boxes too.
Yeah, but I'm on the inside looking out.
That
What
depends
if
on which
you
room
are
you're in.
the explosive device? Hmm?
Oh yeah. And now that my willpower is 50, you better watch the fuck out.
So you mean 50% chance of success?
Hell yeah.
The fact that you're excited about that makes me sad, though. 50% is not good. We need
Well, that's because
10,000%.
basically everything relies on the rolls that you randomly get when you make your character, and you have no way to reallocate them or decide what goes where. So,
It's called RNG.
So you
the
get-
bane of
so you get
everyone's
set up for
existence.
failure at the very beginning.
Well, that's why you build your character. As you play the game and you get XP. Try to mitigate the crap.
There is a somewhat peeved-looking captain waiting for you once you arrive at the ice crawler.
Oh, really? Oh, be like, "Oh, greetings, Captain. How fare you this fine day, sir?"
I'm assuming you're going up to talk to him, and he's kind of looking at you like just.
I definitely do one of those smug, curtly bows that you see like fucking high-end
Smud
nobles.
Curtly?
Yeah, you can pull it off.
Oh, I can.
Oh.
Halfway between incredulant and expecting.
It's like, "Oh, what can we do for you? It looks like you want to say something."
You wishes to inquire as to the location of all of the men he sent with you.
Oh, the men, right? The men. Ah, yes. I look over at Marcus. Marcus, what happened to the men again? What happened?
They tripped and fell.
There was a. You know
It was
what,
a terrible
Marcus? My
psychic
friend-
phenomenon that made them lose all their balance, and then they tripped in the snow and drowned.
Drowned.
Drowned in a pool of cum, to be precise.
Yeah, it's very true. It's not the worst way to go in this universe, but it's up there, top 10.
Are you seriously telling this man that all of his men tripped in the snow and subsequently drowned?
And
In a pool
drown
of cum.
in monster cum.
It's like,
All right, here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. Okay, huddle. All right. Whatever we're just in the conversation, we're doing a huddle to explain. What we're gonna
Just
say.
huddle around. Like, hold
All
on
right.
a second. We gotta get our stories
I
straight.
just make the timeout with my hands, a little T for timeout. Then we do a huddle. All right. So just let him know what happened. I mean, there's no reason for us to be dishonest. Just let them know that the men tragically died when the monsters came out and attacked them and turned their blood into cum.
Well, that's not really what happened to their blood. That's not...
Well, they lapped up the blood and then
They fucked the
blood-
ground and jizzed
then
all
they-
over it.
yeah, they jizzed all over the blood cum. There's human blood and monster cum everywhere.
It's like a
Well,
white
by the end of it,
pinkish
there wasn't any
tint.
blood left.
It's kind of like a pinkish tint, you know, Arch.
Tell them they were consumed by the perils of the warp. And then they were come out.
Yeah, they were consumed and then it jizzed them out.
Yes,
Sounds
they
like a
became monster ejaculate. It's very, very tragic.
And I may or may not have bathed in it. Sorry. If you smell me, you can smell a bit of Frankie or
It tasted a little like honey mustard.
honey mustard.
Yeah, with some paprika.
Well, look, at least it tastes, better than what you'd expect.
Yeah, you could put it on chicken.
It's a good sauce. You know what? Let's pretend I collected a jar of this stuff up so we can use it for sauce.
Let me check my skills here. My character does know a lot of berry and fruit recipes, so we could probably do something with the monster blood cum sauce.
All right. Now that we've gotten our monster blood cum sauce down the way,
Cumberry sauce.
Cumberry sauce, as you like to call it, we're going to tell the captain what happened to the crew, and we're going to leave out the ejaculate and just
Okay.
tell him about they were devoured.
Okay. So you're going to tell them that they were all killed by natives who ambushed your convoy.
Well, monsters ate them.
Yes, that was afterwards. The monsters ate them after they were dead.
Okay, good, because you actually have to remind me because it's been a while.
So how did they actually die?
They were outside in the convoy while you were in exploring the ruin when you were fighting the things that popped out of the wall.
So we don't know how they died.
Oh, you do know. There were broken weapons and stuff all over the place.
Mm.
Either the local animals have become really, really adept at faking a crime scene, or it was the locals.
Which one of those
I'm still blaming the
which one of
bird.
those is more likely?
What is this? Were we playing Clue, the fucking game now? We all got different stories. We all get...
I'm still entirely convinced it was the bird.
Might have been orchestrated by the bird.
Oh,
All right,
bird
so
was
he
not
knows his
inside.
men are dead, and we'd be like, oh, we're sorry for your loss, Captain.
Well, there's nothing we could do. The only reason we weren't dead too is because we were engaged in the mission.
Oh, we're underground.
Yeah.
So what's he say to that? Swear to God, there's like a fucking Windows XP loading fucking bar on Arch. How to respond?
I'm
to
sure
that.
he feels the same way.
Transferring files.
Arch confirmed NPC.
He has an NPC, pre-programmed responses and everything. You snark him. He snarks
He's
back.
not hugely pleased by this information.
Well,
What could we
neither
have
are
told? What could we have possibly told him that would put a smile on his face?
Yeah,
They died honorably.
They did.
They might have.
They did. They absolutely did. Of that,
There's no
I have.
indication that they did not.
Yeah, absolutely. There's absolutely nothing to imply that they didn't. They were
They might have
heroes,
fought
one and
for
all.
The glory of the Emperor.
Absolutely. I
Don't worry.
pour one out for my homies.
Okay, I tell you what. I'll touch him on the shoulder and be like, "Don't worry. I gave them their rights, so to speak."
Did you?
Look, what's the button for lying again? Because I didn't.
You performed rites for the savages you found in the pit. That you did.
I don't
But
think
for the
it,
loyal Imperial servants, I don't actually think so.
Yeah, no, we might not have done it. What's the lie button again? I always forget. Disguise.
deceive.
Deceive. I was
Deceive.
looking for like lie.
Deception.
I at least trade.
Oh, like with a gentle hand on his shoulder, eyes, looking into his eyes, like trying to be all solemn. It's pretty believable. He's like, well, I can't confirm nor deny.
We will, of course, give our comrades the benefit of the doubt.
We buried them. We, gave them the rights.
We buried them in monster cum.
Shut the fuck up. They're frozen in monster cum. That's what they are. Gotta get it right.
I think burying someone does anything on this planet.
Probably not.
Okay, you give him the spiel about how you buried them, and he seems a little bit like, how the fuck did you break through the permafrost?
We didn't
It's
bury
like,
him that
it
deep.
was snow out there, man. What do you want from me? Don't worry.
We did the best with what we could.
It was a
But,
cave. We buried him in a cave. How about
If I
that?
remember correctly, those vehicles have, drilling equipment.
Yeah, we drilled the hole and we just dumped down a mass grave. we obviously
We just
decapitated
pushed him.
one, skinned
We
it,
just piled snow on top of it,
and
patted
we
it
put a
down
little
with
stick on the
shovels.
ground with a little skull, because Emperor and stuff. Skulls. 40K, right?
Don't worry.
40K.
This is an ice planet. It's not like the fucking bugs are gonna get to them.
Yeah, they're not going to decay. They're just frozen
Yeah.
forever like that.
Yeah, they're just frozen forever. They'll be preserved for future generations
One day
of
in 15,000 years,
archaeologists.
someone will find them, and they're like, I'm kind of hungry.
It's very true.
I'm kind of hungry. Oh, it's got the sauce and everything, too.
Oh, it's like they died yesterday.
It's like they died yesterday, buried and fermented in glorious honey mustard.
Yum.
Yum, yum in the tum. Fermented, too.
Yum yum in the tum.
Look, we made a good meal today. We should make a cooking recipe channel, too, Arch.
Well, I'm sure the captain is very, very relieved that his men were given a worthy sending off.
We put him in the drill hole. It's very...
We're just lying out our asses. Oh,
No.
It's the
We're
best you
not
could have
lying.
done.
Best you could have done that.
Well, no, I could have cremated them.
You should probably mention that. Like, no, we could have done better. Hell, it might actually make it more believable if you're like, yeah, I wish there was more we could have done.
Look, no, we did the effort, I'm trying to seduce the captain now.
I can imagine my character standing in front of a pile of corpses, frantically trying to hit them with fireballs.
As the fireballs just fly off in the distance.
They're hitting glaciers and icebergs and just random pieces of ice.
And the occasional friendly.
One of them smacks into the moon.
It's okay. But that moon didn't need to be there.
Yeah, fuck moons.
There's no tidal waves on this planet. It wouldn't affect much. Noticeably. Right away, at least.
Unfortunately, the captain doesn't really have any way of disproving your nonsense, and he also can't help but realize that you've brought back people who aren't his people. He's
What do you mean,
getting
his people?
nice and suspicious, but
Oh, we found refugees.
Get
Sure,
yours.
yes. Looks at driver, not just refugee, right? He's like, oh, Abdul, right, Abdul? He's like, no.
Abdul looks up at the captain and goes like, we came from space.
Shut the fuck up.
Ah,
The
yes,
space
like the
refugees.
Jews.
The space Jews? What?
I mean,
So now that Abdul has betrayed us, now we need to plot a revenge, guys.
it's
I
it's
could
not
bring him-
entirely unreasonable to assume that, if we could call in a favor to bring in food, we could call in a favor to bring back the vehicles as well.
Yeah, this is part of our expedition, Captain, you see? This fine chap here is strong and stuff. Isn't that right, Abdul?
Yeah, bullet.
Just imagine him pointing up and being like, space.
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 That's such a weird question to ask. Arch, you got another donation. I know you're going to love that one.
Let's see. Did Aerith get pregnant from monster ejaculate? No, she didn't spend enough time in it.
I don't know, you should have rolled.
Oh, man. Next time, though, we can have a monster pet, and it'll be really fucking weird and make this even extra.
We already
weird.
have a monster pet, it's called Aerith.
Oh, no. What's an Aerith?
You're an abomination.
Read my rights. Just kidding. Falmets don't have rights.
Do they have lefts?
They
The
might.
launch speeder is still there.
Good, because if it wasn't, we'd have to call down orbital bombardments to uncover it. Wink.
You might even be able to take it.
We probably should.
It's
You should.
fortunate that it's been in the that it's been taken care of by people who think so highly of you.
Well, we are supplying them with food. And I did return this vehicle, and all these vehicles to him. I'm like, Captain, I brought you these vehicles because, you're such a good friend.
It would be
You're
unfortunate if
such
it
a
were to
good-
have been tampered with, and it would be unfortunate if, this entire barge were to disappear in an explosion.
Yeah, just like that mountain, that it disappeared. Weird. Things just disappear on this world, don't they?
Well, I'm sure it's fine. It's not like this campaign has a tradition of cut break lines or anything like that.
Yeah, it is a good
The
thing.
plot break line started happening in the first season. Really?
It's fine. The thing needs repairing anyways.
Maybe Bubbles wants to roll tech use.
I mean, you already said it's going to take like a month to repair it, so
Yes.
if you want me to roll tech use for it.
I
See if
do want
it's
you
been
to roll
tampered
tech
with.
use for it. Bubbles thinks he can probably fix it in another month or two.
Not bad, Marcus. Not bad.
So
at
the
all.
situation literally hasn't changed.
Nope, they haven't done a damn thing on it.
Oh, good. I wouldn't want them to anyway. Nor did I ever tell them to.
You do find something that looks remarkably much like shit in one of the seats, but you can't be sure. It's too old.
It's too old.
Chocolate.
Savage.
Yo, hold on.
Need scanner.
Scan it. Okay.
Scan her, but I
Give
hardly
me
know
a
her.
scanner. I will roll to give you scanner.
Didn't ask him to taste it.
Throws it at him. Fuck you.
Bunting.
Scan the thing in the seat.
It might be human feces, yes. In fact, it
Hmm.
seems rather certain.
Oh, is there poop on the seat?
That is poop on the seat.
Why is there poop on the seat? Why we got seat poop?
I don't know. Why don't you smell it? Oh, be nice and give the poop to the psyker.
Why?
Nice. Well, yeah.
Why will this teach me biomancy?
It might.
You never know till
It
you
might
give
teach
it
you
a whiff.
gastromancy.
Ooh, astromancy.
No, gastromancy.
Oh no.
Flatulency.
I want to kill myself. That's retarded.
Skill learned. Scatter shot.
It's just a bit of poopy.
You say that like this is a regular occurrence. It's just a bit of poopy.
I mean,
It is just a bit of poopy.
just a
If
little.
it was a lot of poopy, that'd be a less regular occurrence. But in this case, it's entirely normal.
It's a little smidgen of poop.
I have a feeling that we need to have a big meeting about like cleanliness standards.
Well, in the case of this particular pile of feces, something suggests to you that this might not have been an accidental discharge, but rather something that was carefully planned out with great deliberation.
Are you certain? I don't know.
Who-
It seems
Who the hell plans this shit?
Perhaps
Okay, mark it
someone
on the
with,
calendar. I will get on this day at 3 p.m. It will have the consistency solid because I eat a lot of meat. And A little rough due to the chips and popcorn intake. Right there, pencil that in there. Right on
A
this
good
chair.
poop should also burn just a tiny little bit. A hint of acidity.
No, it shouldn't.
Just
Europeans
a
are
little
weird.
bit. Just a little bit.
No,
If it burns, it feels that much better when it's
it
out.
should be firm and solid,
Just
so
a
it's
little bit.
clean.
When it runs out like little chunks and it's like
No, not like a fucking deer or some shit.
with a nice burning sensation. It's like, oh, this, I feel this righteous fury.
I'm so glad everyone turned up for this RP today.
Little
Look,
bit.
We were
Piper's
talking
gonna
about
lose
Monster
that
Cum
one.
and shit.
This is the best thing ever now.
So thematic.
Look, what next? That's what I'm wondering. How are we going to top these two subjects?
No.
I'm actually worried.
Right. You can now bring it back up to orbit. And there's not much more for you to do here. You could try to, I don't know, is there anything else you want to talk with the captain about? Anything you want from him?
Didn't we want him?
Seat poop.
Do you
I
want to
mean,
recruit
I
him?
want him.
Sir Kyle does want to kind of recruit the captain.
Mm-hmm. Whether that uses the rear end or not.
The rear end of what?
Where it's behind. Look, recruiting can be done through various ways. Firstly, we can turn this into a hentai. Secondly, that makes more money.
Well, if I had biomancy, then I could make tentacles.
Oh, yeah. Well, sadly, we don't. We have fire, though, so we can steam things up quite a bit. Gotta look at the
Captain
upside.
isn't really looking for a new job.
Mm.
Then again, the Imperial Navy does have a long and proud tradition of Shanghaiing.
Yeah, he's...
That's the Inquisition.
Look, but we'll recruit him when we're done, and then we'll be like, you're my property, and I'll put a little leash on him and be like, now, go forth, valiant steed.
The boys in blue.
Actually, what is the Imperial Navy uniform? It is blue, isn't it?
In the Navy.
Depends on the battle fleet in question.
Okay, so it varies.
Yeah,
That's how
they
Games
all-
Workshop can tell the paints.
like ancient form of aristocracy. Like the various houses have different uniform colors. The various battle fleets have different uniforms. How different ships might have different preferences.
My God, this Imperium sounds more like a conglomerate of retards. God damn it.
More like Inquirium. Ha ha, got
In
him.
the case of your ship, it being supposedly an Inquisition stealth ship, although it hasn't been doing much sneaking recently, the officers' uniforms are plain black with silver buttons.
Oh.
Sexy. Does that mean I'm wearing a black uniform with silver buttons too? Actually, no, wait, I'm wearing a priest dress.
Nobody's
No
been giving you any
Jews
uniform.
allowed.
I'm just wearing the same rags from Lurking Hunger. What the fuck am I talking?
Yay.
You haven't asked for
You're
anything
sure we're
else.
not all undercover in like the fucking stupid Inquisition hats and all that?
Yes,
Trench
squad.
coats.
Okay, I really do hate their hats, but I like their trench coats. God, do I hate their hats though. Fucking terrible looking.
You are informed by the
Sucking some dick over there?
rest of your
I don't
servants
know. What is that?
that it's going to take a little bit of time to get the land speeder up into orbit.
Okay.
Well,
That's right.
Get
We
it
can
up.
rest and cure our fatigue and hit points and all that stuff. Get nice and
I
nice
think we've
and
done that. Because we drove all the way here, remember? It took days. Arch said months, even decades.
days, he said.
You
Days.
did already drive all the way here.
Years, even centuries.
might
I
even
mean,
take him
we're pretty
millennia.
fucking old now. Jesus Christ.
I never age.
We're talking about characters don't age.
Yeah, no. That would be dumb.
There is actually a rule set for aging the characters and making them weaker with time.
Be like, I can be an old cat and be like, I remember back in my day when fucking the emperor was gay.
Yes, back in your day when you had decent stats and not minus 20 to everything.
Back in Aerith day, she used to have 70 intelligence. You wouldn't believe it. You-
Especially looking at her now.
She was so intelligent she couldn't believe it.
Even her role said she wasn't intelligent back then.
Even she didn't believe her own intelligence.
Pretty much.
She was smarter than smartest thing.
But
If
what
you
is the
wanna-
smartest thing?
I don't
Wait
know.
for it to get brought back into orbit, etc.
Okay.
Or is there anything you want to do on the crawler?
Can
Blow it up.
Can we seduce the captain?
Do we need the crawl for anything at any point later?
Possibly.
We should seduce. I like seducing. Do it. Do
Okay,
it, Kyle.
Carl, go take him out for a drink.
Oh yes, I'll
Sing
take
to
the.
him.
I'll be like, Captain, I have a proposal for you. Unbutton shirt a little bit.
I do.
What? I do. That was quick.
He said yes.
Not interested in bestiality.
No, that hurts my feelings. You'd be surprised what you can do with the tail, she says.
What?
It's a secret. No,
Oh.
it's a squeaker.
Well, charming.
Squeaker it. Squeaker it. It's a squeaker it.
It's a special.
What a fag.
Desperate to move the story onwards, Arch simply just states that they've waited a
Look,
while.
we're buying
now.
time for Pfeiffer. What do you want? What do you-
And then, the GM's favorite plot device steps into the picture as the phone begins to ring.
Look, Aerith is trying to get laid right now. We gotta get our priorities straight.
Carl, roll charm. Come on. Charm him. Charm him.
Charm him.
Charm?
Like, come on.
Charm the captain.
Let's fuck a little bit. Nope. No.
How's your
the
charm
tip.
not trained?
Just a tip.
I need to
Just the
train
tip.
that charm.
Yes, you do.
Look, we can just finger each other or something. Art's like, whoa.
Strongly rejected.
Strongly reject. Aerith and Heat, guys. We need to get this, Captain. The other one's incompetent. This one's smug and nice.
Oh, it's always fate.
There is always fate.
Oh, there is
gonna
fate.
Pick up the fucking phone.
Hold on, I'm gonna use a fate. This is if there's ever been a
Oh,
time
you're
for
ignoring
fate,
your phone for now.
yes. Eric, you know, she's like she's really wanting that fucking dick. Okay, she ain't getting it. The
Roll for
one-
dick.
No dick today, or probably ever with that roll. Not from him, at least. So much for the dick.
Aerith has been deemed unattractive.
Aerith can always rape him, though. Not with that strength, though. There's a pretty low chance.
You're gonna have to get creative.
E.
I can
Yes.
make him spasm, and you could fuck him while he's down.
Oh, yeah. Hell, if you make him spasm just right, he'll be fucking me all the way.
It'll be like a Sibian.
His asshole will clench around you.
There are some problems now going on here. A little
What?
bit.
I'm just saying, spasm
You-
has a
you're-
lot of utility application.
You're raping the poor man.
He's not that poor. We can rob him, so he could be poor.
Man, clearly has some money behind him.
So yeah, no raping.
Not yet. That dick will be as good as mine.
No, we don't want to rape. We just want the threat of rape to always be present.
Yes. As long as the captain knows that Aerith is lurking in the dark.
We just want people to believe that we're capable of rape
I now realize why the series was named Lurking Hunger. It's Aerith
because
lurking in the
lurking
dark,
hunger-
for that cock.
lurking hunger means rape.
My God.
I have a question.
Dude,
In the
that-
Warhammer universe, is the Warhammer universe a rape culture?
Yes.
It's far too peaceful for that.
That's a
Alright.
fucking lie.
How much to
You said
bring back
yes.
Franklin? Crash the furry. Oh, you'll be pleasantly surprised in a moment.
Is Franklin calling?
Aerith gets some Chaos marble cake. What's that even mean?
I like chaos.
Roll a
motherfuckers.
dice to determine who get impregnated from the monster jizz.
Roll
I
a
do
dice.
actually believe that there are rules for that somewhere.
Oh my god. Nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. This gives
Just
me
a
Gears of
random
War vibes.
comment. Sargon wants you. Sargon always wants me.
Disgusting.
Entirely normal. Phone still ringing.
How many rings has it been?
I'm not satisfied sexually.
Oh, so is the
Jules,
captain of the
here.
ship.
No, that's incompetent.
Maybe the captain will pick it up. Maybe the captain will say something dumb.
Fine, I'll answer the goddamn phone.
How lovely. Oh, the phone is the piping voice of what sounds like a young rating.
What do you want, boy?
Is it telemarketing?
God damn it. Not
See,
again.
you already messed it up. You already talked. Now it's gonna put you on.
Ah, he's gonna call again, motherfucker!
Just hang up.
Tell him wrong number.
Okay. Well, while we may be stalling as hard as we can for Pfeiffer's sake, what does he want?
He wants to inform you that you're expected to break high anchor in orbit in the next week
I'll break high anchor in your ass.
and to rendezvous with an incoming Imperial strike force commanded by the twin Inquisitors Tokarov and Rostov at the edge of the system.
Oh boy, that's a
Oh,
double
boy.
right there.
Damn,
boy.
You better get
Says
ready.
that open comms like, whoa, that's a little weird. That's a little... Well, okay, that sounds interesting, I guess. Is that
He
it?
probably wants to give us a promotion.
Yes,
want anything
wow,
else?
great work.
Boy, or do I need to go up there and personally fucking slap you?
Boy.
I want to threaten to kill him because he might, bitch to someone who might actually be able to slap me harder.
Well,
Yeah,
he
Gilly.
does also ask how the Inquisitor's mission went. Have you been able to acquire samples of the local fauna and population?
To a degree, yes.
To a
You know,
degree.
we just give him Pfeiffer's foot. That's there's
We
population.
found this on the planet. We still don't know what it is. It's an ancient artifact.
I think
Something
it's some kind of a fucked up hand.
Is this a hand?
But really short fingers that seem.
Is this a Baltec?
Is this a battle deck? That's dumb. Oh no.
You want to be truthful? Just tell him we got the bird books, and some other heresy
We got
bullshit.
the bird and all sorts of.
We got the bird books in boxes.
Or you could just say that we got some.
Well, look, we didn't even tell them that we found this like fucking evil space marine guy who's probably going to wipe out the Imperium in 5 seconds. But don't worry about that.
Yeah, it had a good run.
It had a good run. It had like what 10,000 years or so. That's a pretty good run for an Imperium. It's older than any empire that's lasted here. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean Clinton only got 8 years, so.
Oh no, right in the modern stuff.
Well, he tells you that that's good. They've been very worried of the fact that they haven't received any reports from the Happis.
Well, tell them there's been a lot of storms down on the surface that have been really getting in the way of communication and slowing down our progress. It's a very hostile climate.
Very hostile.
Very
Yes.
hostile climate. There's fucking monster cum everywhere and fucking ice skeletons and shit.
He probably doesn't want to know about any of that.
He look,
then you
okay,
shouldn't ask.
listen, they complain when we don't give them reports. Then we give them reports and they don't want to hear it. They need to make up their fucking
They're
mind.
like, I don't want to know what's happening.
It's like, I want to report on what
rating.
happened.
Jesus. Just a poor rating. Okay. Well,
rating.
that's about it from him from now.
He's gonna grape you.
All right. So is that all he wanted?
Yep. That's all he
All right.
wanted.
Be like, I bid you good day, sir. Slam it right against Doge's back because he's wearing it.
Ow!
Probably. Oh wow. Aerith is like, I'm pretty strong too. Mm-hmm.
You hurt my feelings.
Oh no. Roll the comfort.
That is worth an audible ow.
Okay.
All right.
Anything else you want to do?
For today, I'd say we just got back from driving. We're tired. We'll sleep for a day, and then we got a week. You said right till we have to leave, or till we have to be there.
So you have to break high anchor.
Till we have to break. Okay, so actually, no wait, because we have a day. We'll be like, we need to go on another expedition.
Anchor? But we hardly know it.
Yeah. The captain also reminds you about the boxes he'd like you to have a look at.
We'll take a look at the boxes, but there's a spaceship that we got to look at that's crashed into the ice. That's
We'll
ancient.
take a look at the
Well,
boxes first.
the boxes are here. We're here.
Oh
Well, here. We have to go.
Well,
wait, no, we're not.
well-
We're on the other thing.
Yeah,
There's two
on the barge
captains.
now.
We're on the barge.
It's confusing.
I know, but we're on the barge on the ground at the moment.
Well, maybe we could go ask. Well, let's go deal with the boxes first, right? Because a spaceship ain't going anywhere, and knowing our crew, they'll somehow manage to get a fucking hangnail infection or something. So let's go up and deal with the boxes. Maybe there's something cool and useful inside, or it has to all
Alright.
get burnt down. Whatever. We'll know when we open.
Much expectation.
We'll go up to the ship, take the shuttle up, bid the captain good day, and be like, I'll be back for you later.
Go laugh at Brutus.
It's true.
Actually, wait, okay, so we have another day, we have a few days to come back down and forcibly conscript that captain, right?
Yes.
Yes, you do.
All right, good. All right, we'll head up to the ship for now. We'll take them right when they're like, oh no, it's right in our darkest hour. Like, all right, your leader's artisan. Bye.
I mean, they got plenty of food, so the storm's over.
Yep,
That's
you
true.
return to the ship. The captain is surprisingly happy to see you because now he's got somebody else to dump his problems over onto.
Oh, good. The usual.
Yes. Can we dump the captain on someone else? It's our problem.
Yeah, we'll swap captains. Oh, nice.
Maybe you could.
Maybe you could. Archer's like, God damn these little weebs.
Maybe this would be possible. Would you like to go play with the boxes?
I'll watch them play with the boxes, and I will offer my moral support through the bulletproof glass.
I'll sing too.
Oh,
Well-
could you?
That's all I can do. That's all I can do.
Well, that'll be all right.
I was wondering what we would do without the singing.
Look,
You certainly
I
got good use
I
out of
paid
it.
for that skill. I also upgraded it. I'm gonna fucking use it.
Well, first the captain shows you the accidental casualties. They are in a small locked room. They are all riddled with frag grenade fragments. So
No, I like that arch. They're all wiggled with fragments.
Oh no, they're wiggly in there.
Are there
They
any pink
have-
or purple tentacles sticking out of any of them?
all accidented to death. This much is clear. An overly inquisitive, examination might determine that most of those fragmentation shells entered into their bodies post-mortem, but hey. What are the odds?
I say we just sign off on a report that they all died to fragmentation grenades and, well, cremate them.
That can be done. The boxes, though. So 5 of them were filled with various forms of books and manuscripts, which they left alone because they looked dodgy.
But the boxes didn't.
Now, the boxes looked like they might contain valuables. Therefore, they decided it was in the best interest of the ship and the continued security of the crew that they were entirely sure that they weren't filled with some kind of bombs, for example. Or that you hadn't brought on board some kind of xeno species.
Don't we have one of those with us?
Technically.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a lost fragment of humanity.
Not that one.
God,
Savage
Other
has seen us.
5 boxes, however, contained various
Let's see.
items. One of which the captain believes spurred the little shooting incident.
Okay.
Would you like to see them?
I guess we can.
See them? Sure.
Would you like to touch them gently, most lovingly? Feel them against your skin, yes, yes?
If I touch a pistol, I feel an urge to shoot Aerith.
Who knows? That is the great mystery of life.
There's one way to find out. Grab that gun. Do it.
That is one way to find out. That is not incorrect. The items have been laid out and been stored relatively safely for this crew. I mean, they've found bigger boxes and locked them inside of them. So, okay.
Oh, they didn't decide that these boxes needed opening for the security of the ship.
Well, no, these are the boxes they closed again. They
Yeah.
put them in brand new boxes after removing them from the old boxes, deciding that was a better way of doing it. But very thorough. There's amongst other things the motorized sword, which they mentioned had a nasty habit of springing into life if touched with hands. It doesn't look heretical though, so okay. It is a very large, dual-bladed, or dual-motorized in this case, I suppose, chainsword. The blade itself comes out of a hilt that is shaped like an angel bound in thorns.
Nice. That doesn't ring a bell for me.
It's kind of gay.
It's kind of gay. Shut the fuck up. I'll make you wield it.
Anything
Okay.
you want to do with it?
In storage. I don't want to touch that shit, boy.
Make Pfeiffer. Don't make Pfeiffer touch it.
It would be a very useful weapon to have.
It does
Make
look
his leg
like a
touch it.
very nice sword.
It would potentially make up for the loss in firepower due to our currently unavailable comrade. Because right
Does
now,
look-
what this party does need is a bit of a firepower advantage to make up for that.
Speaking of firepower, there are also actual ranged weapons in there.
Have
Such
they?
as?
There is a large bore pistol. Its shape is muzzled like a large dog or wolf. It also has an interesting handle made of this oddly reddish colored wood that seems to glisten in the artificial lighting.
Cool.
What else?
There is a full suit of what looks like fairly primitive armor.
Would it offer
It's-
any actual protection in battle?
Oh, you don't really know. It's just sitting in storage right now.
Let's put it to the test.
Aerith, put this on and stand against the wall.
That is
Yeah,
certainly
what?
one way of testing it, yeah.
Aerith is lazy. Doesn't want to do nothing.
All right, so we've got the pistol, we've got the chain sword, and we've got some mysterious primitive armor. What else we got?
Another case contains an archaic-looking rifle. It has a long sliding bolt lock in the back, and in the case, there are also 6 large glass cylinders filled with a purplish glowing liquid. The cylinders look manufactured specifically to fit within the sliding lock.
Hmm.
6
Sounds
shots.
particularly suspicious.
Lastly, there is a small figurine made out of a dark metal. It looks like it was cast in a very crude form, like it's got all kinds of casting lines and little imperfections on it. And it is shaped like a man screaming in pain.
Sound a little bit heretical.
Really?
Not sure though. We need to suffer.
It's a statue. It's fucking heretical. This
Like Seth Harrison,
craftsmanship,
like,
this
might not be.
craftsmanship's heretical.
Maybe it doesn't identify as heresy.
That's true. And who are we to deny it its identity?
That's true as well. Look at that. That's some beautiful, beautiful fucking poetry right there. We just made this thing happy or something.
Happy.
Have you asked it for its assigned religious status?
Yeah, Arch. Come on, Barch. Spill the beans.
Well, what do you want to do with this stuff?
I wanna take a piss. Be right back.
What a little faggot.
Hmm.
We should wait for Bubbles to come back. Hey, look, he's just taking a piss. It's not like he's taking a shit. Sometimes when Bubbles goes shit, though, oh my god, it's gonna be decades.
Well, I guess I'll just go ahead and grab myself a bag of chips.
Look at that, Arch. Now it's just you and Doge and me.
No.
Hold him down, Doge.
I haven't left yet.
Fuck.
Get your chips, faggot.
That might be
All right, I'm back.
witnesses. What are you doing, Barch? Spill beans.
Kyle leans in closer to examine the suit of armor.
You little weasel. Look at we made him uncomfortable.
It's fairly well done, actually.
Fairly well.
Got metal plates. They've
Metal
been painted
plates?
to look like bone.
Barch, don't change the subject. This is a recess now.
It also has those bones split up behind its back to make it look like it's got 2 large bony wings protruding from it.
Didn't you already do this in the last campaign? Recycling old material. He's like, oh shit.
I never gave you armor in that campaign.
You gave us you never gave us anything in that campaign. Except for that bolter carbine. And then the RP ended. And here we are with fucking sticks again. You little weasel. Anytime we make any concerted progress, it always resets back to the beginning.
This is why you should be using tech rolls right now to figure things out.
Why would I be using tech rolls though?
Lean in, close.
And use tech rolls on a cat girl who's like as smart as a fucking box of rocks.
Well, you could use perception too.
Her perception is as equally good.
Too many cooks, too many. Bag of chips and everything. I got my tortilla chips with me. Chewing them up, pooping them out. Everything. All right, I'm back.
Kyle decides to try to charm the armored suit. Kyle fails.
Charm.
Naked all over it.
I have returned.
Charm. He's all offended.
Why is the primitive suit all sticky now?
Look, Aerith is sopping wet down there. I'm sorry to give you the imagery.
Did Aerith put the suit on?
No, not yet.
That sounds like a good idea.
Not gonna put the fucking suit on. I'm already possessed by a demon. Well, actually, what's the fucking harm? Maybe
You're
this
possessed
demon
by two
will be a
demons.
little less
They'll
fucking.
fight each other over you.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
right.
you'll get
Oh,
caught
the
up in the
love
middle.
triangle. Gay, gay.
Let them fight.
It's still.
And then you
a-
get more, and it'll practically become a harem anime. Except
Or you'll
you're
make
female.
the surviving demon even stronger.
It's a reverse harem anime. It's pretty gay. Got him. Arch, we're breaking him. Look, Arch is dead.
Thanks everybody for tuning in to this week's episode of Lurking Hunger.
Sadly,
When-
it's no more because
Sadly,
Arch
Arch
is
died from the autism.
dead. Also, the lore videos are no longer a thing.
Yeah, lore videos, they're
We're
not a thing
sorry.
anymore. We've covered literally everything that there is to cover in the
No, wait,
entire
wait.
universe.
Hold on, we gotta slide into this.
No, I have a better
We'll
idea.
take over from here. He's like, "What? You're not qualified for lore." It's like, "Well,
Today in Warhammer lore, we'll be discussing Beyonce.
See, instead of
art
art
monster come work in Warhammer. That's what we need to be talking about. How does it work in a game sense? How does it work in a lore sense? You know, what?
How
are
does
the
how
chemical
does someone with
properties?
Down syndrome pronounce bounce? Beyonce.
How
Don't-
can we get Disney to buy 40K?
Yes, I think Disney. You know, with that amount of money, think about it. People bitch about having Warhammer movies. They give them what they
Yeah.
want. Give them exactly what they want. Let Disney buy it.
movies. People
can't
want
wait to
movies. There you
see-
go.
you
What
know.
better solution?
Can't wait to see Slanesh as a fucking Disney princess. It's just such a good. It's such a good child thing to teach little girls like, hey, look at this. Okay, now FBI, please don't break down my door because I really don't want to fix that.
FBI.
Brown.
You don't want to fix the door again?
Not again. Firstly, it's broken already because Puppy broke it. Fucking dog. Ugh.
How did your fucking puppy break a fucking door?
I locked the door because she kept opening it, and then she broke the lock. Door just opens now and doesn't lock anymore.
Not a puppy, that's a Godzilla.
The puppy's kind of fat.
Oh, it's a really shit door.
Dog's
Yeah,
like,
can-
I'm in
Can you
your
like
room.
put something
I'm
in
like,
front of
"No."
the door? Or?
See, I had a door stopper, but then she stole it, and I have no idea what the fuck it is anymore. Dog is kind of evil.
What are you going to do with all the fucking loot I made?
Well,
Can we make it into a hentai?
Give it all to Brutus and see what happens.
Dude, we gotta test it out on him. Come on.
Yeah, no, while he's unconscious, we put
See,
the
like
armor
all
on
this
him.
shit is fucking get booby trapped or gonna make us fucking corrupt. Test it on Pfeiffer. He's already dead.
He's already dead. Can we put the armor on him while he's unconscious?
well, I ain't getting closer to a new character doing nothing. Let's check these things out. Let's see what they do.
Getting closer. You little weasel.
Brutus is lacking the necessary limbs to equip the armor.
For a chest piece, doesn't need his
Practically.
foot.
Yeah, he doesn't need his foot.
We'll put a stick on his foot. There you go.
Yeah, a little peg foot.
Where are we getting
Prosthetics.
all these sticks?
I have no idea, but we're finding them. I mean, look, Warhammer ships are made out of fucking like stone and shit because
Mhm.
reasons. If there's stone,
They're
like
not made
giant
of stone, it's just a
squares,
stone
there's
decoration.
probably fucking sticks too. These things weren't built to last. They're built to be derpy. And by God, there better be some fucking sticks in the ship.
There are no sticks in the boat, Jesus.
Arch like, no.
What
well,
about metal
My
sticks?
narrative.
Well,
like,
the sword with the
40K
with the
lore,
thorny
there's
nail
sticks
on
in the
it.
ship, Arch. Cover it. He's like,
I
"No."
have an idea. Rags, you bring up a good point. What if I tear the sword apart and use that?
Oh no, that would hurt Arch's Fifi's real bad.
Listen, if it's got two blades, so let's rip it in half, and everybody gets half. Two people get half a sword. Let's do that.
It's communism loot now.
Communism. Bad.
So let's give All Dog here. Let's give him the sword so that he can fucking wreck with it.
I mean, isn't
Well-
this sort of like possessed by a demon though?
Oh,
if we
we
wanted to
gotta-
be
we
smart
gotta-
about it, we just
gotta demon
steal
our
some
own.
of the crew and just give the weapons to them, put them in a padded room, and see what happens.
That's a little bit smart, but a little too smart.
If we wanted to be smart about it, I mean, if.
Well, do these weapons have any kind of like? They seem really unique. Is there any kind of markings or symbols or icons on them that we can understand or trace back to something we might know, or maybe get
wait,
insight into their history?
Bubbles has a thing about heresy things, right?
I could take a look at them.
Take a look and tell me if they give you the stiffy. If you know
Yeah,
what I
do it.
mean.
Looking's free.
I'll
But
take a look
touching's
at
gonna
them to see
cost
if
you.
they're.
Wow.
Well, I ain't touching, but I'll take a look at them to see if they're
It'll cost you an
heretical.
arm.
Okay, which one are you looking at first?
Sword, I guess, since that's the one we mentioned.
Okay, and what are you using to look at it?
Ice.
Bubbles. Don't be difficult, or I'm gonna have to hit you again.
What do you mean, what am I look? That is what I'm using. You use your eyes to look at things
It's
on.
difficult. I think it's Arch at this point. What are you gonna use to look at it? My eyes. He's like, that's outlandish. You can't use eyes to look. Arch, what the fuck,
Skills,
man?
you little monkeys.
Professor Heresy, I rolled.
Little. Most. Heresy law.
Yeah.
There's nothing to suggest they're heretical beyond their shape.
Beyond their physical appearance.
And where we found them.
There's no clear, like, heretical signs or iconography on them.
At least that.
Well, I think the Inquisition's motto is "innocent until proven guilty," so we should be fine.
Yes. We should be.
Considering our intel, how like they recruited us into the Inquisition, yeah, no, that could be their fucking motto. Like, yeah, that's sort of what the Inquisition means.
We'll be fine. That's our motto.
But yeah, there's nothing that clearly shows you that it's heretical.
Oh, well, that's that out of the way.
All right, who wants the pistol?
It looks creepy.
And who would do best with his pistol?
Depends on what the pistol does.
That's true.
Yeah, what kind of ammunition does it fire?
Do you want to touch it and find out?
No, I don't use guns. They're scary and loud.
Well, you're gonna have to examine them somewhere if you want to figure out what they do.
I can look at them. Safe distance.
Okay. Yeah. Well, give them all to the psyker.
Let the psychic test them all.
Yeah, let me I'll examine the pistol in order to see what kind of ammunition it fires. So, check the action, maybe work the action a little bit, see.
Yes, work the action. There you go. Touch. Yes, good boy.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna pick it up.
Can I pick it up figuratively?
Very difficult to pick something up figuratively.
I am a psyker.
Still pretty fucking difficult.
But you're not Telekine.
Well, we'll go for it. I will touch the pistol with my hands. I will take it into my hands and examine it.
Okay, roll tech use.
Earth hides behind Marcus for meat bullet sponge thing.
Hi, man,
Tech
Savage.
use. Where's tech use?
Actually, Savage has got broad shoulders.
I got the beef to protect you weakling. Well, not a lot of beef, but I have enough.
You got
Where's
enough beef
tech
to protect
use?
me.
You probably don't have tech use.
Oh shit, Nibba. He's like, oh fuck, blows up.
Yeah, I don't even think I have tech use. I just hold it in my hands and look at it.
Okay, roll ballistic then.
All right.
Hugs fucking closer to Doge. No.
2 degrees of failure.
Could
All
be.
right.
For picking it up.
It's
You,
apparently an evil
you
gun.
pick up the weapon.
Shouldn't this be hand skill?
The weapon feels
Sexy.
good.
Oh,
Oh, it is sexy then. Damn, only piece of that.
It feels perfectly balanced.
as all things should
It
be.
sits in your hand, almost too well. Roll willpower. All right. Now,
You know, I'm going to use a fate.
That's a 99.
I'm going to use a fate.
okay.
I'm getting better, boy.
It'll be a bad idea. From a 99 to a 2.
Okay. Oh, that's very good. Kyle,
Yeah.
you might want to ask the psyker a question, something along the lines of, "Why are you pointing the gun at me?"
Why would I
How
be
can you
pointing
point
the
a
gun at
gun?
him?
I'm actually behind Doge.
He's pointing the gun at me then.
He's pointing a gun at you both, and you just now
I
know
don't feel this
Pick
then.
it up them both. I
that
only
you're
have one
actually
gun.
pointing the gun at them.
Oh, it's a good thing I passed that willpower test.
Yes.
Doge, disarm him.
Well, I lower the gun. First off, I can make sure the gun's unloaded, correct?
You can try.
Let me try.
You can try. I leave the room.
How did I walk into this room without rolling the dice?
There might be something mildly unnatural about the weapon, possibly.
outside the door, but I'm making sure I'm behind a bulkhead that will, absorb bullets.
Let me see.
The weapon fires not unusually large bullets. They fire fairly normal size bullets, something along the lines of 45s. But the way it's balanced, it's unnatural. Just holding it, it feels almost like your hand glides towards pointing it at someone. You imagine it would be very difficult to miss with this weapon. In fact, you imagine it would be harder to miss with the weapon than to not fire it.
Does it come with a holster?
Oh, I'm sure you can make one.
Tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my regular pistol out of its holster and replace it with this pistol and put that into the holster and secure it.
Okay.
What exactly is it now that I have it with me?
Well, you can call it pretty much whatever you want. It's just a nicely crafted pistol. The muzzle of a large dog or wolf.
I will call it the... Let's see, what's a gay name to call it? I will call it the... I will call it the howling handgun of mysterious. No, scratch that. I will think of a name as you guys explore the next weapon.
Well, it is a handgun. It is a solid slug weapon. It has a range of 30 meters. It has a damage of 1d10 plus 2. It has 1 point of penetration. It fires single shots only. It has 7 rounds in the magazine.
Wait. It's single shot or it's semi-automatic?
Single shot.
Oh, okay. So each round has to be fed into the chamber manually.
Oh, no, it is semi-automatic. Yeah, like that. But it can't be It doesn't require any manual action to be fired. It's just single shot.
All right, semi-automatic it is.
Yeah.
Because that's single shot means something different. So let me see. If you have that written down, could you just copy paste that and put it in the chat?
Possibly.
Don't do that to him. Make him work for it.
Make me work for what? I am making him work for it. He's got to copy paste into the chat.
Talk about you working for it. You have to copy verbatim.
I have
what
to
he
highlight
says.
it. I have to highlight it and copy it and paste it too.
That's so.
We both have to do an equal amount of work.
You should do more.
I did. I passed a willpower test.
That is actually a lot of work.
For X it is.
Yeah, for Rex. Yeah. I really don't want to test any of these weapons, though.
Sounds like a horrible idea.
It sounds like a really bad idea for a psychic who already summoned a few demons. He's getting a fucking chaos-infused fucking bolt gun that's probably gonna
What are you
blow
talking
us in
about?
the back
Chaos
of the fucking-
infused.
I'm assuming it's fucking heretical.
I'm not gonna assume. Remember what I just tried to do? You had to roll willpower. That was because the entity that's inside of it was trying to control you.
We don't know that.
No, I do actually.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No.
My
I just really
characters-
wanted to, I just felt like I really wanted to shoot something because the gun just felt so good.
I mean, my character has seen heresy before, so I know what the fuck that is.
There's nothing heretical about it.
You pointing a gun at somebody is fucking heresy.
We point guns at people all the time.
You're not gonna
The diff-
fool me.
You're pointing guns at the Inquisition.
Yeah, that's heresy.
Yeah, keeping you on your toes. It's a dangerous world.
Next time he summons a demon, I'm just gonna fucking kill him. Just cut the source, man, right there. No more demons, please. Because this fucker is gonna go all demonic, I bet.
Me?
Oh, wait. Yes.
Why?
So your fucking rolls.
Those are the stats. The weapon never misses, but misses you deal half of usual damage.
Where is this located? This information?
On the Discord.
On the Discord. Buddy, you may not call shots with it.
I just want to write that. There we go.
Anybody
Good
want to
patient.
try something else?
Earth doesn't want to touch nothing. Earth is scared now.
This all seeming very heretical.
Earth wants to lock the room and jettison into space. Or at least that section of the ship.
But why?
Earth wants to become the Empress of her own Nyampirium.
The chainsaw
Imperial.
in particular would fit Oldog beautifully.
I know, right?
I won't pass the willpower test.
But
So
there's
no.
no one. There's not going to be. You go in alone.
If I
There's-
pick up this weapon and I lose it, I'm gonna try to kill everyone. You guys won't stop me.
Who are you gonna? Who? But you'll be the only one in there.
You think that will stop me?
Then they can gas the room.
Yeah. Besides,
You gotta
I
reroll
have a
the character.
remember, I
Alright.
have a pistol that never misses.
All right,
Earth
listen.
is now heading for the escape pod.
This is what we're doing. I will only listen to the Empress if she tells me to do it.
The Empress says, "Do not do it."
Oh yes, Aerith, with the long history of keeping the well-being of the party members alive. Yeah, absolutely. Oh yes, very that makes
Aerith.
sense.
Well,
Yeah,
okay, here's the
the
thing though.
Empress.
The character's driven by money. Pay me money and I'll go do it.
No, no, you said you pledged loyalty to me, though.
I know, but I'm easily swayed by money.
Think of how valuable that sword must be.
Money. Sword is not money.
Sword is money of a different.
Sword is not
kind.
coin. It is not a physical coinage. It is just an item to bash
Oh, well.
things in with.
All right, that's fair enough. I guess we'll leave the sword here for now.
Okay.
So we have the rifle. The 6-shot rifle is next. Can we do a? It would be really useful if we had somebody to try and examine whatever this substance was in these shots, in these these contained. I guess these are essentially. Well, actually, I don't know. Does it shoot these at it, or does it use it as like an ammunition source? Is this some sort of like a rail gun, or what exactly we got going on here?
If you want to see what it does, just bring over 2 crew. Have one shoot the other. See what happens.
No, we've only got 6 shots. I'd really rather not waste them. They could be very powerful. Or very useful. If we could examine what the material is, what this purple material inside each of the shells is, then maybe we would be able to infer what it does. Or if we want to test it in the field, then we could bring it with us to the spaceship.
You could taste it.
You know, no. Because we only have 6. If we had a lot of shells, then we could have someone else taste them. But since there's only 6, if it turns out they're very useful, I'd rather have 6 than 5.
Yes, all weapons are super suspicious.
They're interesting, but it's a big universe. Who knows what interesting weapon manufacturing techniques exist out there?
What?
What?
The rule books say that that's probably not true. There's actually not that many types of weapons in 40K, surprisingly, considering its scope and scale.
There's just different variations of the same weapon. That's
Of
all.
the same tech, yeah. Stagnated technology and stagnated weaponry.
Each Forge world has its own little gimmick when it comes towards how they want to design it. Yeah, no. I don't think anyone wants to touch him.
I don't think anyone wants to touch anything else.
No.
Man, it would... Arch? What a bunch of... Ugh. Man.
So suspicious.
I know. Think of all the good that we could do with this kind of firepower.
So far, I've been pretty good with just my beating stick and my flail.
He's so easily corruptible. He's already swayed by the powers of chaos. That's how it starts in the books, too. That's the funny part, right?
It does.
Because it's like, in the first fucking thing, it's like, I use this newfound power to help the Imperium, but perhaps I need to help them die so I can build a better Imperium.
I need to bring it to ruin and then rebuild it.
Rebuild my new empire. The best part is like the Horus Heresy is like just the fucking rehash of the Revenge of the Sith.
Look, the closest thing you're going to get to an empire from me is like, I don't know, a chain of rallies. So let's go ahead and decide what we're going to do with the sword, the armor, and this rifle. And if we're not going to do anything...
or jettison it.
Dump it all on Brutus.
Well, what about the armor?
You can take it.
Yeah, you already took the pistol, man. Go for it.
Yeah, wear
Well, I'll examine the armor.
Yeah, wear it. Wear it when we're around the Inquisitors. Let's see what happens.
What I'll do is I'll take a look at it. Can I? Yeah, I will examine the armor. I'll see what it's made of.
Let's lock him in the room. Watch from the window.
Yes, let's do that.
Or what? I'll aim the armor at you.
No, you got the fucking
pistol
gun.
again.
You have a gun that never misses. What the fuck? You can hide there.
Yeah, it's safely secured. I'm not touching it.
I'm not taking the risk. You can go be in there alone.
But you already touched it. That might be enough.
And I passed my willpower test, which
No,
means
you
I'm
do
aware of...
And you're gonna do another willpower test. So no, I'm not.
Another willpower test for the armor.
I don't fucking know.
You do have to roll perception to actually, examine it properly, though.
All right, I'll roll perception and see if I notice anything about it. This party's no fun at all.
I'm in character. I don't trust any of this shit.
Yeah, I guess I don't get anything from this armor. I don't notice anything.
Yep. It seems like surprisingly normal, everything considered.
All right, well, anybody want to take a look at any of the stuff? Are we just leaving it all
no
here?
trust.
or-
Savage, go away now.
I have
That would-
Imperium equipment. I don't need anything. The Emperor would never let me wear anything. Wink.
This all reeks of heresy.
So careful.
All right. Well, I guess we're gonna leave all of Arch's cool shit here in these boxes in this stasis.
Who is this Barch? There's only the Emperor.
Ugh, the Barchper.
The Barcher.
The false Barchper. Then the Empress will overthrow the Barch and take
All of these nice
her
things.
rightful place.
All of these good things.
These are not good things. Don't you lie to me.
You fucking little
Please
smelly
don't.
mouth. You're bad at lying and you're terrible at everything else.
He's like, look at these nice things. Picks up weapon, roll willpower test.
Firstly, Arch never gives you nice equipment. That's the first fucking red flag. Arch giving you good equipment is there's a fucking it's not real. There's a trick. Arch doesn't give you nice things. He's not a
I know I
good
earned it in the
Mhm.
willpower test.
person. He's a bad person.
And I'm aware that it feels so great. I just really want to shoot it at something. So
You
When there's
succeeded
enem-
the first willpower
yeah,
test.
so when there's enemies around, I'll have something to satisfy the urge to shoot.
So
Can we just
if
not
there's-
open the door?
if it's a gun that never misses, it has to hit something then.
Yes,
Or hit
enemies.
somebody.
Yeah, I just said whenever
The
we have
gun
enemies.
the gun doesn't distinguish. What if there's no enemies and you shoot us?
No, I'm the
That's-
one who. The reason that I aimed at you is because there was no one else to aim at, and I really wanted to aim at something and shoot it. If there are enemies, then that will satisfy
When there
my
aren't
urge.
enemies, then
But
why?
Then
yes.
why would I be using it when there are no enemies?
Because it calls to you.
It calls to you. It
How do you
never
know it calls
misses
to me? It didn't call to anybody until someone touched it. When I'm not touching it, it just no. I'm fine.
He's tainted.
Everything I'm saying makes complete sense.
Burn the witch.
Burn a witch.
Burn the
Burn
witch.
the witch.
Do I get a new character?
Barch is dead. Barch, you pansy, get back here, little faggot.
He's like, I worked so hard and all this
Barch
equipment.
was
These
like,
fuckers
man,
don't
all
want
this
to touch
stuff,
it.
all this stuff was cool and
That's what-
strange. And
Oh, this he's like, I wanted to convert them into heretics. It's like Arch, we're seceding from the Imperium, but not that way. He's like, no. It's like, oh. Builds a capitalist society of glory and righteousness. But not an anarcho state, because that's cancer.
One can lead a horse to water, but no one cannot make it drink.
Bart, shut your little fucking trap.
One can show it cool weaponry.
Arch,
one
the
cannot
problem
make it
is
use it.
you're making it super suspicious.
If you are trying to give us equipment, you are actually doing a bad job. Arch like,
I have given you equipment.
Arch is like, look at, you can hear the stupid little
Wait.
smile on his face. He's
I wanna
already
cl-
that
I'll-
sound.
Equipment.
I want to clarify. So we're gonna go see. We're gonna go see another Inquisitor, right?
Two of them, actually.
Then
Yeah, I'm
they
not
can
wearing
look.
none of them.
They can go look at this shit because we're just plebs. We don't really know what the fuck this is. So if it's not tainted, then we can wear it after they say so. If they take it away, then I'm gonna assume that shit probably would kill us. So
Doesn't hurt to have the
you,
Inquisitor.
you know,
with
you
it.
guys act like we didn't have to work for this equipment when we lost a party member because of it.
he lost
He's
a
not
foot.
dead.
He's fine.
He's incapacitated, which means for in all intents and purposes at the moment, he ain't here.
He could have just,
Well, actually, no, he would have
opened the
been
books
here,
elsewhere.
but he's got work, so he'll be. He might join though later.
He's fine. He's fine.
He'll get over it. I mean, my leg got turned into liquid jelly at one point, and look at me, I'm fine right now.
You should have just
well,
cut off that fucking leg, man. Just put a stick on it. It would have been better.
That probably would have been better. Peg leg Aerith. I'm a pirate now. I'm a pirate.
That
Just
would
do-
have been better.
Yeah, just had a desk job and work off workers' comp.
What are you talking about? No, I'm going to fight in the front line with the peg leg.
I mean, you fought in the front line with a fucking stroller, pretty much.
Yeah, I was in a fucking wheelbarrow for half the game.
Or that demon with the stroller.
Yep, I was in the stroller. The mobile battle fortress, as it was called.
Oh fuck, man! It's squeak. You had a horn and everything.
Squeak, squeak. And then I had a rattle, but you took it away from me. You fucking,
Oh yeah, you wouldn't fucking stop.
That was rattle, rattle. And then you just like, I take your rattle away. I'm like,
Okay, no, stop it. Not it. I'm not
You
touching any more of these weapons. I'm not touching any of this armor.
Anymore, he says.
Because you touched them. One is
Yeah, and
enough.
I got a sweet fucking pistol from it.
And now you're locked in that room alone. Have fun. He's like, what? No.
Gas him. Gas him.
Gas
Like,
him.
See, here's the thing.
I
Arch
have gas
understands the fact
Let's
that there are
have it.
rules. If you give a piece of equipment an interesting set of rules, but you understand those rules and play by them, it works to your advantage.
So how much 40K stuff do you know? I'm curious.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, there's metagaming where you kind of know the lore, and then when you know the lore, you don't fucking trust this shit.
Yeah,
Don't.
because I know the lore pretty well, and
Y'all a
this
bunch
is
of
no-
pussies. Y'all are a bunch of pussies, is what you are.
Hey man, you want ignorance is bliss, and you're a fucking eyes. Go right ahead.
Yeah, I ain't having none of it. You're welcome to wear that equipment, but don't be mad if you die.
For all we know, this could be actual demonic weapons.
I already have armor.
Worst
I don't
case
need to wear
scenario,
this.
you know, bad stuff happens. Best
Well-
case scenario, you just missed out on some loot. Meh.
We're not gonna toss it out, are we? Why? Let's just store it. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
no, we're gonna give it to the Inquisitors to look at, and if they say like, "Oh, it's nothing wrong with it," and I'll be like, "Nice." Doesn't hurt to have somebody check it, you know, to make sure
Okay.
it's good.
All right, just to move on. Like, I'm not touching anymore. So I'm not.
Yeah, no, out of character, like, I don't really want to touch it.
All right, we can move on. We wasted like half an hour on the shit.
Pfeiffer, we tried to stall for a long time, though.
Well, was it planning? We planned something. I don't know what else can we plan.
Nothing. We kind of.
That's what I mean. What can we plan? What can we
Let's
do?
go down. Wait. If we take a shuttle, we can still go and look at that fucking crashed ship, though.
Do you want to risk it with the party when we're down though?
True. That should be the last
did
thing.
say
we do.
he's on his way home, but I don't know how long it takes for him to get home.
Is he gonna be?
Typhy's on his way home, he
I
says.
don't know. He
Is he-
could crawl after us.
Is
Where
he
is he?
even going to like be able to play? Is he gonna be
He
so?
said,
fucking
I'm
tired?
just leaving work at 6:52 p.m. Bear in mind, he's been at work
Yep.
since like fucking what, last night?
Forever. Yeah, he's been at work for forever. But
It
he's
takes him,
saying
like-
he's coming home.
Maybe even if he does come on, yeah, no, he needs to sleep. So
No, it takes him like over an hour or two to get home. So fuck that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
no,
done.
he's going to bed. Go to bed, you faggot Pfeiffer. He's like listening. He's like, no, please don't cuck me. It's like, cuck. Put a little fucking chastity belt on him. Bam. Got him. He ain't getting laid anytime soon.
God damn.
All right, now that we're done being nice to Pfeiffer in the best possible way, what else can we do?
Honestly, I don't know. Not without risking going into a fight. I don't know.
Mhm.
So I do want to go back and explore more shit on the planet, just because we can. But we need at least to have Pfeiffer crutch his way around with us.
Mhm.
Hobble hobble till the very next
Worst
day.
case, he could roll around on the ground.
Hey, he gets a lot of bonuses down there.
Not in melee, he doesn't.
All right, so what? I guess what now then?
Well,
Arch hasn't said anything in a while.
hey Arch, you still there, right?
Yes.
Good boy. Now that we got our little Barcholli. Wait, did we get the burb up here? I forget.
Hope would bring it.
That bird's probably shitting itself. It's like, where the fuck am I going?
Where the fuck am I going to be experimented on?
But it is going to. What are you talking about? It's like,
Where's Franklin? Where is Franklin?
Well,
Arch, did you wait? Hold up, Arch. Did you actually
can,
read any of the money donations you've gotten recently? Just a quick reminder, because we got to get you trained in on that. Look at him. He was tabbed out. He's like, "Fuck."
doesn't he have like? Don't you have multiple monitors?
I do, but I need one for hentai.
Then we
Means I
have
just
4.
have-
You should have more monitors.
Yeah, no, I've read out the ones that have come in. It's fine.
Okay.
But what you should be planning is the Grand Cruiser. what you want to do with that information. If you want to actually finish your original mission, which included getting multiple samples and also one of the locals, and what you're going to say to the 2 Inquisitors. That should be the primary things now.
I think the
And if,
Savage should be allowed to delegate these things because he's a pretty wise individual. I trust his stewardship.
Oh my
And
god.
You just passed the buck.
probably
Senator
going
Savage.
to be tired when he gets back.
Mhm.
Yeah, that really should be it. Then we'll have to take it up next week. Which is a bit of a dead episode, but
Yep.
least
Better
you
to
got
have
your
one than to
stuff.
not.
you
It
could have
gets-
gotten loot, but you refused the loot.
It gets back in.
Yeah.
Still
See-
there.
See, Arch, if you would have put like a prosthetic leg, then I would love to make Pfeiffer try it.
Yeah, but you didn't. You weren't creative, Arch. You suck. He's like, what? Fuck you.
You didn't have the foresight to know he'd blow off his fucking leg.
I was just like, I hate all of you. Unfriends from Facebook.
He was
No, we-
lucky about the fucking leg. The acid was an automatic crit. If he'd rolled poorly, like, he'd
He
rolled
would have been a
worse.
dead pipey.
To be honest, he probably should have died with a shotgun blast. And he's like, I'm okay. I'm gonna keep
I'm
going.
okay.
The shotgun was just normal damage, but acid automatic.
He's
crit.
not his ass. Put me in, coach.
I do like when Pfeiffer opens boxes voluntarily, though.
Dude, I made him do it the first 2 times, and it was fine. But he's just
And then
like,
he just
fuck
kept
it.
doing it. And I was like, Pfeiffer. And towards the end, I was like, yeah, Pfeiffer, open the fucking box. I was like, I don't know if I should. And I was like, well, you've gone this far, Pfeiffer. There's no turning back now.
Oh, I fucking loved it where he's just like, you told me to do it. You put the gun in my head, man.
It was funny.
His little fucking Eris is like, open the box, Pfeiffer.
Open the box. Pfeiffer. After the RP, it was funny. You should have heard Pfeiffer. I was like, I feel so dumb. It's like, yeah, Pfeiffer, you should feel dumb. Bad Pipey Typey. He learned his lesson, though. Hopefully. We'll see. Actually, we'll find out next time when he opens the boxes.
Next
So, yeah,
time.
no, we need to talk to the Inquisitor, but that's not going to be right now, is it?
No.
No, you haven't spent the first day yet. You have a week to break anchor.
The captain could be the specimen that we've been looking for.
He's
say-
not technically local. They want one of the actual locals. one
Did
of
they
the native
specify?
people.
See,
Yes.
yeah, they want actual local. So we can just
Native.
try to go
Yeah, but
abduct
he is
one
an
of the
actual local, isn't he?
We should abduct one and then grab the captain on the way out.
I mean, he is a local. You're right.
Yeah.
Why don't we get multiples? We get the normal
It's
people.
all about definitions.
Yeah, it was pretty vague. Bad rules of engagement led to many problems, so to speak.
Here, what we can do is we can take our landing craft and we can scour the surface until we find a local, and then if we have some way to incapacitate them, because his arrows and shit aren't going to do anything to the craft.
We know
We'll
where they
knock
are.
him- Yeah, we'll swoop in. We'll just knock one out, grab him, take us with him. I could spasm him, and while he's all spasming him, we can just take him,
We could
Put
put
him
some
in.
punches.
tie
I'd
him
say
up,
we
bring him
don't
back.
even need to look for them. We know where they
Yeah.
are.
It's just a simple wham bam kidnapping.
Mhm.
Yeah, really by the numbers, really simple, just a standard, average, everyday, completely humane kidnapping.
RNG says no. RNG's mean.
You know what we should do though, Kyle? We should go back to the shrine, go mining, bring armed troops, and then literally storm the village and kill everybody.
Yeah.
I want
That
more
seems
verbs.
excessive.
That's
Hey.
not excessive. We're the
That's,
Inquisition.
that's,
We're
that's
inquiring
called
about
money.
goods. We need to see an inspection.
Well, actually, they did attack first, so they do kind of fucking have it coming.
Yeah, so we actually planned to actually go
And
and,
the-
fuck them up. I
I'm
want to
pretty
fuck
sure
them
the
up.
Aquila would be armed.
Just strafe them. Be like, the sky gods are angry. And put some exterior speakers on and be like, I am the sky god. We demand tribute.
And I am displeased.
And if they don't, we do a strafing run. It's like, do you believe in us now? And they're like, a little bit, because we exploded. And there's little chunky people everywhere.
Little chunky people.
Well, what was left of people?
Hey, you live around here?
What are their fucking strike craft called? Valkyries or something? What was it called? Like the actual Imperium, like air to ground support vehicle.
That
Barge,
would
what's it called?
usually be the Thunderbolt.
Would it be thunder? It's called Thunderbolt.
Yep.
The Aquilus usually have a single gun, don't they?
Yeah, but I'm talking about
Oh.
like a specific vehicle designed for air to ground.
I hear your guns are single.
All right, dog. I don't like you. I don't.
Pick up the chainsword.
This poor puppy.
There's not my puppy, and he barks
That's
in my
good to
ear.
pick up the power sword.
Yeah, I'd rather take the power sword.
Good chainsword. Lovingly crafted.
Just for Barjoli.
Can anyone even like evaluate? No one can they?
I could look at it and tell you it's a sword. How about that? You fucking happy?
I can look
What do
at
you
it and
think
tell
this
you
is,
that it doesn't look
Pathfinder?
heretical.
Looks
Yep.
like a weapon. He's like, oh my god, how did you know that?
Mind fucking blown.
Just because it has a stock and a grip and a fucking trigger and an action and a slide and a barrel and a muzzle and sights doesn't mean it's a gun.
Means it's a stick.
Means it's a stick plus.
You need premium package so for that.
Okay. I think that's we're done. We're done.
Are we though? This is only the beginning. Isn't that right,
we might be
Barge?
done.
Barge, get back here, you little weasel.
Okay.
Fucking little weasel.
We can just wrap it up there for you to think about that more and bring Pfeiffer in on it.
Mhm.
What you want to do, what you want to tell the Inquisition, etc.
That's fair, I guess. We could pick up next week.
Unless
Okay.
people want to listen to it. I don't think anyone wants to.
Well, that's not a particularly fun thing. Like people generally don't like fucking listening to that kind of stuff.
They want
Or
action.
shopping episodes. Shopping
Body
episodes
parts.
are the killer of all.
The action, that thing this whole episode has been lacking.
Well,
Well-
look, it was action orientated when someone almost got shot.
We
No.
can throw in a lot more action soon. Don't worry.
I mean,
Are you sure about that, Barge? Hmm.
Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Then this somewhat uneventful episode because pussies won't want to pick up their weapons.
Yeah, all around me are familiar pussies. No excitement. Each of them cowards.
I'm sorry,
Dull and
Arch.
boring, and there's nothing interesting.
Please end the
So
episode.
we're
Had I
quitting.
known that was going to be the grab the
That's
leg.
gonna be the end.